Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Oh, we are. So this is your girl, Jeanette Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss. And this is our show, Success is the New Sexy. Oh, did we say we got a DJ this week? Wait a minute. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So again, we are here. And this is my girl, Jen the Groupie Slayer.
Hey y'all!
And my girl, Dawn. House of Visions, people. Yes. And we did promise that today we are going to do topics for those who know, for those who don't know. Mhm. You know, and for those who don't know, we are Success is the New Sexy.
Sexy!
And the topic we chose today is about finding the right team and knowing your tribe.
Mhm.
So before we get into the topic, yeah, I did just now. I'm getting a little feedback. Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on. Just having a little feedback issue, so I'm going to sort that out real quick. Just stay with us and be patient. Just take a Bella, Bella Spa and Beauty Lounge, relocated in Trinidad, New York, and Dubai, with much more locations to come. Here at my business. This is my business courses.
Mhm.
Well, you know what?
Your
This is my
tribe.
tribe. This is my
Yes,
tribe.
yes.
Okay.
In the building.
So it's basically what we are talking about today. Knowing your tribe, finding your tribe, knowing your team, building and growing the whole 9 yards.
Mhm.
So again, for those who know, for those who don't know, you're going to know. My name is Shivanet Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I came to New York at the age of 21 with $20 in my pocket. You can look me up online. You can read all about my story in essence. You're going to get the whole 9 yards, the drift, the whole thing, yada, yada, yada. But the reason why we're here, we want to talk about business, different types of business, um, structure. And again, we said our topic today is finding your tribe, building your team, the
Mhm.
whole 9 yards. And I'm going to let Dawn take over for a quick second and tell you guys a little bit about how to find the right tribe.
Ooh, have mercy.
Dawn is also a life coach, and she's trying to coach us all the time in our lives, but we're using. She,
She don't even
so
know. She don't even know she's a confidence cub. Shout out to all of my life coach confidence cubs out there. You hear me? For real. Operation, it starts with the confidence. One, as a business owner, you have to understand what it is that you need for your business, for your brand, where you want to go, what it's going to take to get there. And sometimes the tribe members, they show up with the feathers because they're excited about the title, but they're not interested in playing the role. And
mhm,
so we have to really become like calendars in our real lives. Like a calendar, you put the pasta in there and whatever shouldn't be in pours out. Water the excess releases through the calendar. So we need to get like that in our real life. Put people in the calendar and shake through. The ones that fall through, they fell through. And that's okay because they were meant to be behind. What's left behind now is substance. You can work with substance. You can't work with waste. You can't work with that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can work with substance. So it's important now that we
No,
take
but
this time.
pause for a second because you know some ways you can work with compound waste.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Yes, yes.
some
And
ways
it's a
you can
valid
work
point.
with.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
understand?
Yes.
Because my belief is that it has a role for everybody and a space for everybody
Mhm.
when you're building your team and getting to know your tribe. So that one wasteful person that you think that don't do nothing, they still added some type of value
Value, yes.
because that's the reason why they're there.
But this is how you're able now to do things between who is your team and who is your
Okay.
the team members can't quite function in the compound
Okay.
like tribe members can. Tribe members have
Mhm.
earned their stripes, they have earned their feathers,
Mhm.
they have earned their claws, they have rocked, they have ridden the
So they
team through it.
started from as a team.
Yes.
They started as a team
Yes.
player, and then they grow into tribal.
Yes.
Like,
Because in business, you have your people that you may support, then you may have your people that you do business with.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
correct.
And you need a team to do one thing,
Yeah.
you might need a tribe to do the other. You need your tribe in those moments when it's like, girl, this business girl, I need to have mercy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You need your tribe in that moment. Yeah. Girl, I'm too tired. You know what I'm saying? Girl, don't worry. Dinner and drinks is ready.
That
You know
was
what I'm
me.
saying?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, that's a tribe member. The team members are helping with the operation. They're helping with the team.
Yeah.
The tribe is there for you. So,
So that's how you're able to identify.
and to distinguish
Uh-huh.
and who's a team.
Mhm.
And sometimes we get upset with people that's in our tribe and operating as a team member. And that's not their function. That's not what they do. Everybody has a function. Everybody has a way to be used. And I believe that.
Point.
I believe that. If you are unable to be used, you are useless.
Mhm.
And it's something to
So
you got to be objective.
Mhm.
So it's like I can be used. Thank you, Lord. I'm not with some compound wish. You heard?
You understand?
You
So
feel me?
again, it's different types.
Yes.
You understand? It's really what each person is bringing to the table.
Mhm.
You understand? Because my belief is there's a role and a place in society for everybody,
Mhm.
wasteful or not.
Mhm.
And even when you think about it, the waste that we have, we turn that into fertilizer.
Boom.
So you
Boom.
could take something or someone that quote unquote is a waste,
Yep.
and you can groom that person
Yes.
into a tribe member
Boom.
because you can find a place for them.
Maybe
Um,
no one never showed them the rope, so then they didn't have
Exactly.
anybody that is successful around them. All they know is all they know.
Yeah.
You take them and you open their minds to different things and show them.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So, a lot of people coming from 9 to 5 now and becoming entrepreneurs, and they don't really know how to balance because there is an employer and an employee,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
And a lot of times people kind of differentiate their role when it comes to being an entrepreneur because you're doing everything for yourself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's where it comes into building your team
Tell me
Boom.
about it.
and getting your tribe in line to help you get to the next level.
Yes.
You understand? So, okay, you got to think about that too.
Mhm.
Everybody wants to get somewhere, but how and what are your margins and the steps you take to
Correct.
get to that point?
Yes.
How far are you trying to go?
How far you
Yes.
trying to go?
Realistic are you about getting there?
Because everything, like we said last week, it starts with an idea, and you gotta dream about it. You gotta want it. You gotta have that consistency that
Yeah.
we spoke about, and you gotta put your best foot forward.
True.
So I'll tell you a little bit about me when I started because, like I said, I started in the basement of my home, and I turned that into a brand. Initially, obviously, I started my business, and some people will say, "Oh, you own a little business," but honey, me and my big business because it's what you see yourself at. Don't ever let nobody dumb you down to what they want you to be. You be who you are, and you put that foot forward where you can step to society and say, "Hey, here I am." You understand? Um, so with me, with building my tribe, my business sisters, whatever you want to call it, It was a lot of nitpicking, picking from the apple tree or the grapefruit tree. They say one ugly apple spoils the whole bunch. But I don't look at things like that because again, there's a place for everybody in society. So
And that's so
man,
optimistic. And I love that.
I take no because I
You
would take
really
that
are.
apple and I would throw it away and wash the rest off and make use of it, honey.
That's right.
Like, why you wasting the rest of people
She
because
put
one
the apple.
person?
She put the
Yeah.
apple,
And
taking
I'm gonna
the
leave it
out,
out,
and
you know what? That's a skill. Because
Yeah.
the truth is that's how you maneuver.
Right.
And
Uh-huh.
yes, and a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you,
Mhm.
pick up yourself. This is a gem
Right
right here.
there.
This is a big gem. Drop it.
So, you have to, as we say, find your tribe. You understand? Like you say, I'm maneuver through a lot of stuff at the end of the day.
Mhm.
But having a strong team is yay important in building any brand. Because again, you would need when you start in your business, you need to speak to an attorney, a business attorney, and get advice as to should you open a LLC or should I roll as a sole proprietorship? What are my pros and cons? Should I have an S corporation? Should I have a C corporation? If I'm going into partnership with ladies, what type of partnership contract should I be signing? Where do I get my EIN? A lot of people don't even know what's an EIN. A lot of ladies are functioning out there as a sole proprietor and
I don't even know what it means.
don't even
Yeah.
know what they're getting themselves into. And I'm the type of person that I would educate myself in anything. That's why last week when I put up all my accolades, my nails are in. Because tax preparer, um, real estate investor, notary, dealing with mortgages and stuff like that, these things go hand in hand. Because if you buy as an investor, when you're buying properties in a corporation, you got to know what's your rights so often. I'm not a person that depends on somebody to give me the right information. I do my research, but I would hire the right people to do the job.
Job.
But I know what you're doing to me because I educated myself in what needs to get done. And then I can ask the other questions that I'm not sure of, but at least I have an idea
Yes.
of what direction this is headed. So
Yes.
you don't get what is it, blindsided
Yeah. Taking advantage
of taking advantage of
Yes.
because you don't know. And a lot of
And they
times,
respect that more when you come to the table, when you just
Mhm.
not like, hey, I need this. When you educate yourself, when you know, and the person they're gonna know, they're gonna be like, oh, she's talking about.
Mhm.
that's
They respect that.
because I remember one year I was in Trinidad with my sister and she was taking care of a real estate transaction. Girl, when I was done with the attorney, but he swear I was the attorney. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm telling
And
you
that's how
because
we
I
gotta
was
be.
just dropping the gems and
That's right.
I was like, I've been doing this over 20 years. So yeah, this is wrong. You need to fix this. Nah, she's not doing that. You understand?
Yeah.
And
Straight up.
they couldn't blindside her. And with the background and knowledge that I have with this type of industry, I was able to really spearhead her and steer her in the right direction.
And they knew they had to handle her correctly because they knew
Exactly.
that she had somebody on her
Team.
tribe,
In her tribe. Bam.
in her tribe,
Boom.
to know what they were talking about.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
So
And these are things that contribute to the company.
Mhm.
When it's time for you to walk in that room and do what you do, I know I got my tribe behind me. Wait a second. So and so said such and such. Hello, yes, attorney. Can you pass your attorney along so and so? Oh, thank you,
exactly.
friend. It don't sound right. I know. Think about it.
Exactly. It doesn't
Get it
matter.
done.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if it's a simple contract you signing for rental, for business location.
Yeah, correct.
You got to know what's included. And so, what is the tree for?
Yeah.
Why am I giving you tree sets of money? Like, dude, why am I paying your taxes? Like, this is not my building. Guys, you're in the laws.
The laws.
You understand? Because when you're getting into any type of business, you really want to set this kind of any grounds to know exactly what's happening around you. And building a team. Like Dawn said, building a team comes in as far as, getting an attorney, getting your CPA. Yeah.
That's the order.
That's
the
the
attorney,
order,
the
the
CPA,
CPA,
and the broker.
Then you get your broker to get your real estate, ask the right questions. And from there, you keep climbing that ladder, right? So once you have your idea, it's always a thought process. First, then I think I can do lashes. I want to learn to do lashes. So now you learn lashes, you need to make money because everything in society we learn is to take us to the next step, the next level in life.
Right.
So you learn to do lashes now. What's next? Renting a booth or a suite, you still need to know what's going on because then anybody can give you anything to sign and you just sign it and then you're locked into something you don't even want to be locked into anymore.
And on top of that, you wind up taking something that you shouldn't be taking
In the first
in
place.
the first place. That's honestly probably far below your value. And just, it's not for you. That's not for you. Because you didn't know.
Mhm.
You didn't even ask the right questions. You got something that's not for you.
Right. Yes, friend.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
about asking the right questions and it's also
Yes.
about being, having that fear. Because I could say this, like before
Talk
I
about that
became
F word, girl.
Jen Slayer,
Yes.
I've always worked. And I've worked, and I know that I'm going to get paid at the end of the week. That's right. When you go and you out there chasing your dream,
Entrepreneur.
as an entrepreneur, you working, and you don't really know when that next step is.
But that's where the confidence comes into play. You understand? Because I'm a believer.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
a strong believer.
Yes.
You know, you can call me Thomas the Train, honey. I know I can. Yes,
Yes.
I can. I know I can do it. I will do it. Hey, Thomas the Train. I'm a strong believer of putting a dream out there, and sometimes an overachiever because I really want to get to the next level, and I've been getting to the next level. But again, you cannot do it alone because we will keep saying this: no more land is an island. And I know my ladies love this. The teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes,
You understand? And when someone talks about tribing, simple things like we talked about last night. Don't finish work after last night. We was grinding out here, and I was like, girl, I'm gonna take the kids home and cook. When she was finished, she texted us like, girl, dinner and drinks at the house.
I was driving like,
She was like, yes, I ain't gotta go home and cook. You understand? I took the kids, I cook my night. Girl, my tribe will get it in
See,
another
I'm
night.
about to be local, so
I'll be right there.
Right there. Right here.
You
You understand? Because
Yes, we gotta take care of
and
each other.
that's what the tribe means. Us being able to step in, because a lot of times you don't have that support system or the support system is no longer with you. I love when my mom used to come to New York and stay with me for 6 months or as long as she could because I had my babysitter in house, honey.
No,
I'd
tell
be
me about
gone.
it.
I would
Rob
try
another level.
on point. You understand? So in growing a business and anything, you have needs for certain things and certain things you have to put in place. And when we say tribe, it's like calling that auntie and be like, hey auntie, I need you to watch my son tonight because I got a photo shoot or I'm doing a pop-up shop.
yeah,
You understand? That's what we're talking about when it comes to tribe.
yes.
Having that support system on a different level
But
of the
how do
team.
you? Because this is some of the things that I face, and I'm pretty sure like some of you probably face it as well. When you first start out and your tribe, meaning your family tribe, want to be a part and they want to help and they want to, I can do this. I got the best interest in you and this and that. How do you really know? Because I had to do that. I had to say, okay, my work is my work and my family is my family. You get what I'm saying? Even though you trust your family and you feel like
It's a very thin line because a lot of time we grow a big heart. So your first urgency when you get something is to give it to your family, but you gotta stop doing that.
Because the truth is, Bella,
No,
they
wait.
don't know what to do.
It's not even a matter that don't know what to do with it because when you're still building, you're giving away your bricks. It slows you down.
That's not bricklayers.
The people that is masons and carpenters to help it, keep building. So sometimes you gotta step away, regroup, build. When you finish building, you come back to the family and be like, yeah,
you want to see your
the
family.
family win and you want to see the
Yes.
family successful and you want to see them being overachievers like yourself. But it's only one you.
Yeah.
I have young sons. I know how to like cartoons, so I'll be like, there is only one me. I can do what I do.
That's right.
That's
Right.
I watch a lot of cartoons.
That's right. That's right. It is. It is only one
Oh
year.
my God. It is. And if more of us would think like this, I'm really hoping that that's what the podcast is. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
you
know,
know, this is to really like help you guys out as far as when you're growing and you're building, knowing your margins, knowing the different type of steps to take to get to the next level.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes you have to lean on family. Yes, sometimes you have to lean on friends. But what you don't ever fall into is making anyone think you're indebted to them. You understand? Because at the end of the day, each one helps. So I'm a strong believer of I did something for you that you think is okay to help me back, or you did something to me that I think is okay to repay you back, but not indebted to where you drown in and trying to keep your head above water because you want to keep laying those bricks for the family and your blocks are not built properly. Things is going to start to trickle down and fall apart. And sometimes it's good to fall back, step back, work on you, and then you go forward again, because at the end of the day, when it starts raining and your roof is gonna finish,
Yeah.
everybody else house bill and they dry and you outside getting wet and they forgot you was giving them bricks too,
and they won't even invite you over for sure.
girl.
Mhm.
So, again, the tribe,
Yeah.
choosing the right tribe. It don't have to be family. It could be friends.
Friends, co-workers. You could meet a stranger.
And
that
the
person.
energy just came to you
Yeah.
like this, and they're willing to help you move mountains.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I know quite a few people like that.
Yeah.
Grateful to a lot of people like that was able to say, well, girl, I see what you're doing. Here you go. I'm going to help you get to that next step.
level.
You understand? And I'm humble and grateful because even getting this platform, when I got this platform, again, me always not thinking about myself. I'm like, maybe my sister goes in because we all businesswomen. This is my tribe. This is my team. We're working together. We're grinding together. We're still gonna eat. We're still gonna live. We're still gonna be successful. You understand?
Yeah.
So,
We're doing it out of the pureness of our
Of
heart.
our heart.
It's no sidebar. It's no, jealousy. It's no
Indicator.
Yeah.
Indicator.
Yeah.
That these are tribes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's a tribe member right there. Right.
Yeah.
Vibrations is
Because
high.
no matter what, the best thing is for them to see you grow and be successful. You understand? Even if they're not a part of what you're doing in particular, the support system that your tribe give you is what helps you keep going.
Right.
Me, I'm a self-starter, a self-motivator. Always say I don't wait for nobody to clap for me. I clap for myself.
I know.
But
No, what was it
But
that
there's
you
a
said
but.
last time? One hand,
Don't clap. But
That was so good.
even though I'm a
Yes.
self-starter, stuff myself, teamwork makes the dream work. You understand? And having a team, it helps you restore it in life because then you're able to what's the word? Put certain positions in place that this team member can handle. It alleviates stress off of you. That team member can handle. And then when everybody gets to their point, we have a group meeting and we regroup and get to the next step. You understand? So again, it's how far you trying to take yourself. Because like I said, I built a brand. So I need that team, honey.
Yeah, you want to be able to step away and know that the business is still running. Right? And know that everything is taken care of. You don't really have to worry because this person is on the job.
Exactly.
And
And vice versa. Because we don't call you and she say, girl, I need to go for house division. Hey, I gotta snap that shirt on and I'm no longer Bella Body.
Yeah.
I'm with House of Vision.
Yeah. I love that.
And I gotta show up for my tribe and show up for my team and give that support so they can get to the next level.
That was a big moment because I feel like in this generation that we're in now, things are so artificial. That genuine connection is lacking. So I felt you in that genuine was brilliant. And to be able to really say, like, you know what? really found my tribe.
Mhm.
That's the moment.
Yeah.
That's the moment where the vision now is actually it's so pure that it's becoming realer and realer and realer
Yeah.
Mhm.
because it's really able to be held together longer because the tribe members are doing it.
It's like Bella's dream is becoming our dream.
Boom.
Your dream is becoming my dream.
Yes,
My
your
dream
dream is becoming ours.
Yeah,
Yes.
because we kind of entwine it together.
Correct.
And we make it work from all different angles. So
Yeah.
now, when you think in business, you're no longer thinking about your brand.
Yeah.
You're thinking about how we can pull from each other and
And
get
do it as a
to get,
whole.
get to another level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all of us, you have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea, and we put all those ideas together and resources together and go make another step further for each person. You understand? Like when I said to you guys, man, I have locations all over the world. Girl, go online, you got pick up locations at Bella Body. You understand? You can start housing at Bella Body. This is what we do. This is what you do for each other. You know, it don't have to be again no competition, no backsliding. I don't care, girl. The Chinese people got 12 restaurants on the same strip, and they're all eating. And the nail salons, girl. Like, what are you doing?
When you walk in the supermarket, it's like 40 grams of bread.
Exactly. You have a choice.
Yeah.
You have a
Anybody ever
personal
notice
choice.
the bread pound has
Mhm.
one of the largest selection of the
Same
same thing?
thing.
Yeah.
And
No other product
again,
is like that but bread.
there's something for everybody. Like no competition. You know, I would teach you. I'm quick to put you on, but girl,
He's a walking
you
institute.
don't try to come and stick bread and butter on anybody. You understand? Build a
Yeah,
strong
word.
team, build your tribe, and get to know your tribe. And another big one is not everybody who starts gonna finish. Stuff gonna
How
switch
do
up.
you do that though?
Stuff gonna switch
No,
up along
I'm
the
saying,
way, you know.
How do you know when enough is enough? It's such a hard decision for me.
Show and you can feel
It shows because then you
Shows.
start seeing inconsistency in
Yes.
people.
Yeah.
You know,
Results are not
the
there.
energy shift. I'm a big energy guy.
Mhm.
I can look at you and just don't like you, girl. 'Cause I come in, I'll be like, I ain't even talking to her. Or him.
I'm over here.
Yeah, girl, let me stand and that's why you all mix it together because I'm just watching the room right now.
Yeah.
You understand? Because not everybody is for you.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't have
But
to
that's
hide.
okay,
It's
yeah.
intuition. You're going to get it.
Yeah.
It's going to come full circle.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, your energy shift. Like, what's wrong, boo?
Mhm.
You
But
understand?
that's what goes back to people feeling you get it. Like they feel like you will forever
Have to take them
take
on your
it
back
exactly.
and put them in a sack and
Exactly.
walk with them. We ain't doing that. And if I'm going to help you get there, but we're going to leave you there too, 'cause you got to keep going. You understand? But if you have a strong tribe, you're all going to get there at the same time because we're working on things to get there together.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter what your plan is. I have friends as estheticians that have businesses, and they will call me and be like, "Hey, boss, yada yada yada." I'm like, "Girl, you need to do this. Don't do that." You understand? And I don't look at it as nothing. Because girl, you ain't taking nothing away from it. But then I have the ones that pretend to be my friend and be like, hey girl, da 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 da, and I'll put you on, and then I get calls from clients saying like, oh, you need to should be in this week, you should come to me. I call quite a few people. We ain't going to tonight. So we're gonna keep this contract together,
Just keep it together, baby.
and we're gonna keep working and grinding.
Come on in our lifetime.
Hey.
Blessings for funny right
Straight up.
Oh,
It's a confidence too. Everybody don't have that confidence. So sometimes they can't come to you and say, yo, I'm doing this too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I've been a lady, I'm going to her lady, girl, I need you to complete my house. She's like, girl, you pregnant, telling you. I said, what?
that's good though.
I said, what
That's
do you mean? What's up? I said, girl, we put you in the house. She said, you would do that? I said, of course. I said, well, you said you mad at me. That's why I wasn't answering. I said, girl, you know how many times, you know how much jewelry it is? I mean, this is a $1 million industry. That's why I'm proud of it. This is why you have so many women that's in doing it. I said, girl, are you crazy? Oh my God, what's wrong with this girl? I said, $100 worth of stuff just talking to you because number one, you're a woman in business. I'm supporting you.
And we're supposed to
Exactly.
support each
Yes,
other.
no matter what
And,
you're doing.
each
She was
other.
nervous. She was
Yes.
nervous. Okay.
Because sometimes we don't realize that as strong boss, we can
Yeah,
be
we intimidate
intimidated.
people
Yeah.
a lot.
Like,
Yeah.
she said me.
Mm-hmm. I know quite a few
No.
people that's intimidated by me, and I'm so humble and I'm so easygoing, and I'm like, damn, like, why you bothered? Like, I'm not even paying attention to you.
I know.
No, for real.
This
And
is the
I
presence,
do nothing.
You can tell if you walk in the
Confidence. When you
room.
just let them know.
I like a room. I'm like,
Ah,
I know, straight up.
It's a song
Bella
by
Bella.
Leo. It's a song by Leo that I listen to faithfully. It's called She Knows. I always gotta listen
She
to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, she knows
She knows
from
she
the
knows.
moment that she's turning around. You know, back it up and drop it down. It's hot. It's hot. But it's about a woman who just knows who she is. She's strong in that. She's not afraid of walking, touching other women and giving to them as well. And also understanding and knowing that there's nothing you could throw on her that won't just roll right off. You know, and we just focus.
Yeah.
Guys, this is your girl, Sibrat Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I'm here with my girl, Gender Ruby Slayer. I'm my girl, Dawn from House of Vision.
You already
And
know.
this is our show, Success is the New Sexy. Yes, success is the new sexy. We spoke about this last week as far as when you step into society and you being prejudged based on looks and stuff like that, but we judge based on success. And success is our new sexy, and we take it to a whole different level. And this is my tribe.
Yeah.
So that's why we chose the first topic today, you know, about knowing your tribe and building it, how to build your team. Jen talked to them a little bit about team building
Yeah.
in the industry that you're in.
Well, it's tricky in the industry, in the music industry. It's very cutthroat, and that can make it very hard for you to trust people. And that's why I said in the beginning, I was like, in the beginning when I first started, I wanted to take my family and bring my family aboard because I felt like trusting
You could
people
trust them.
nowadays is so scary.
Yeah.
But then when I brought my family in, my family felt entitled.
Mhm.
And it felt like,
I know about that.
Yeah, I know.
That I know about.
They knew it's like you, my brother, like you can't be telling me what to like, like it felt like they were above everybody else. And I said, you know what, before I lose my relationship with them, it's best that I just separate the two. And then, it's about networking and meeting people, and that's how you get to feel out like your energy, feel out people's energy, and feel out, their motive. And that's how you're able to pick your tribe. And picking my tribe, which I'm very happy that I met you beautiful ladies. Having a good tribe also helps you be a great mom, a great wife, a great friend.
A resource in society.
Yes, it's like,
Yes.
you don't have to deal with all the negativity, worrying about people, being
Prejudgmental.
having to eat
What
one
I'm
eye,
gonna
don't wish
say.
the best for you.
Because your child is really want to pour into you. Their desire is not to poke holes in it, but to always see to it that they're helping to give you a slack to keep you
To
going.
keep you going, to keep
Yeah.
you refined and refreshed and rejuvenated at all times.
Yeah. And like Bella said, one bad apple can ruin it for everyone.
But that's what society taught people. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch.
Yeah.
Bella told
But
us that instead make apple pie.
Instead, listen, you take that ugly apple and you put it in the garbage, you wash the rest out, and you peel it and you make some nice pie.
Make a pie or fritter something.
Make something. Because the one thing you would learn about me, you can put me in the desert, I'll take that sand and I'll spin it into soup. I'm not so skilled.
But it was so powerful. Make something. That was so powerful. That was so powerful. Make something. Because she would be like, she would call me and be like, I done made some satins, girl. I'm just saying, you ain't gonna believe this.
She didn't walk
gotta
to
buy about a pound.
everything.
We ain't gotta buy stand by the pound. We're gonna swing on the beach
Because
Bella's walk to everything that son do, listen to everything.
because I grew up on having a powerful woman around me.
Yes.
And I tell you, my mother was the matriarch of the village we grew up in. Everybody grew up in my house.
Wow.
This is auntie. That is cousin. Girl, we ain't blood related, but we related. You understand? And that's how my mom grew me up with, a tribe.
Yeah.
So I stuck to always having a tribe, even though I'm a self-motivated, self-starter. I'm the first person to clap for myself. I would sneeze, I would say, bless me. Bless me. Like, whether you're going to tell me bless you, no, bless me. I ain't waiting for you. I ain't waiting because I don't waste time. Exactly.
Right.
I don't like
That's
wasting
right.
time. So by the time you say bless you, girl, I have moved on already.
I'm
Next.
not
I'm not even hearing me, but I don't have blessing and move. So I don't wait. Proactive, get up and get. It's what I was brought up into.
Yeah.
And I adapted to that, and I grew with that in always knowing how to find my tribe, how to maneuver around people, how to be humble, how to be grateful, knowing if something working for you is not working and when to step away.
Yeah.
Not everybody will be happy, but you got to protect you. You got to protect your energy, and it's okay.
Yes. Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's friends or family. It's okay to fall back and be like, I'm good, boo.
Yep.
I'm good.
And another way I learned how to pick my tribe and find out who's right for me is I go out and I support people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to be, especially in the music industry. Don't be afraid to
show
go
support.
and show support.
Yep.
Because everybody needs support.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's gonna need some type of support somewhere. So don't be. If I had to give anybody advice, show support. Whether she's an artist just like you, y'all both running for the, and race for the same title.
Yeah.
Still show support. Show up. Post her. Go to her show.
Clap for her.
Play her music. Download her song.
Yes.
Purchase her. It's not going to hurt
Send her clients.
what she's going to get from that, or what the person. Oh, she's a real one.
She's a real one.
You know what I'm saying? She's not. You know what I'm saying? She's a real one, and that's why you need. That's why you need the real one.
That's right.
You honor them.
Mm-hmm.
Actually honor them by showing up.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but you gotta show up.
Yeah,
and that's half the battle. Show up, because these people show up for you. They send you clients, they buy your stuff, they support this, whether they from afar, whether they close up on you, show up. It doesn't matter. Send them a text message in the morning. Hey friend, keep going, pop that cat. Now I see you doing what you're doing. Don't be so low. You know what I'm saying? We vibrating hot today. I send you something in YouTube. That's honor them. You know what I'm saying? They have a little something for the birthday. You may not have to show up still.
Show up still.
Order a salad and keep it pushing, honey. But show up. And like you said, it goes a long way. It does. It goes a long way.
But let's talk about when you build in your tribe, right? And you gotta switch gears because you gotta maneuver because you realize you're in the wrong tribe. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. How do we deal with one? How do we maneuver?
I'm glad you can't get you to the dawn, baby.
I know Dawn knows this. Dawn knows this. Dawn, how do you maneuver around the tribe?
No, I don't have the right or the wrong answer. When we speak from your experience, one is traumatizing. That's what we're here. It's your baby. It's like you just had a baby and you're giving it to somebody that wants you to hold your baby.
Mm-hmm.
And they still walking around the house flinging their baby. You're like, wait.
Habitat.
Oh, that's not girl. What is she doing, my baby girl? She got my baby. She got my baby.
Because I've had situations where, honestly, I thought I had the right tribe, and as the tribe was growing, and I'm looking in from the outside, I'm like, what is this? Bro, that's not it. I love you, but this ain't it. You understand? And I had to rebaptize myself into a new tribe.
I was
So that's
But
yes.
the
not
new
afraid
tribe,
to
you
start
got
over.
exactly. You're not afraid to make that move. Switch it up.
That's right.
Regroup.
Regroup.
As my girl said, rewind.
Back to the drawing board we go.
Back to the drawing board and start over.
Yeah.
Never be afraid to start over. You understand? Because nothing is in stone. And sometimes with the world that we live in, things shift along the way. So what was the initial plan? Sometimes you're driving on the highway and you block it up and you gotta go through the back roads.
As much as it might hurt, you
Mhm.
know, as much as it's a disappointment that you're like, damn, I really wanted to try
Yeah, I
to
really
work.
wanted this drive to work. That's what I had it.
Yeah.
But you gotta regroup because again, this is your dream.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand? You're the one that's dreaming. You're the one that want to get to the next level. Let me. Let's check out the chats. Let's check out the chats.
Oh my God, we almost forgot about the chat, y'all.
Let's check out the chats.
Okay.
So hey Faye, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. We love, having you guys here. Energy is everything for us, working together as a team.
Yeah.
Petra, thank you. Teamwork does make the dream work. And like we say, finding the right team. Sometimes and finding the right tribe, sometimes you have to reroute.
Mhm.
You have to make changes along the way
Yeah.
and take some unnecessary back roads. But one thing is going to happen is going to get you to that point that you're trying to get to.
Mhm.
You understand? Like Jen was saying, how do you deal with it with like disappointments and stuff like that? And when you don't set expectations on people, there's no room for disappointment.
Boundaries.
You set
And honoring-
boundaries
and honoring them.
and honor your boundaries.
Honor them. Don't
You
just set them
understand?
and don't honor them. Honor them.
Yes. I call Donna Pizza, right? That's my girl. I love her, but we speak the truth here.
This is facts.
And this is facts. I call Donna Pizza because Donna's the type of person she be like, brother, girl, you should give them $500. I'm like, girl, why? What did you do to get this $500? Well, they coming on time. On time for what? A job to be doing already? You should be on time, so that's what your contract said. What I would do give you that $500 for is bringing more into the business, more than I expected from you.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I didn't set no expectations.
Okay.
So I didn't look for nothing, but I look for you
Mhm.
to set your expectations or where it is you want to be and how you're going to grow your way. You understand?
Yeah.
Or bring ideas to the table
bring
that
ideas.
maybe you weren't thinking about, and
Exactly.
You're
Yes.
looking for people to take it to the next level, to help you take it to the next. Because
To
you
take
can't
it
think of everything. You can't. It's
Yeah.
impossible.
Girl, my brain be racing, honey.
Yes,
do.
mine too. And it's different ways, different things.
Different
It's
things.
like I need to
Like,
help you focus on this, and this.
like I tell people, I'm so tunnel vision.
Yeah.
When I set my goal and dream to something, I accomplish it.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm so spearheaded.
Yeah.
You know when they say the picky blinders that you put on the horse and they don't see nothing else but what's ahead of them?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
need to
look
run.
outside.
Uh-huh.
I don't look outside at all
Yeah.
to see who's doing what and where they reach. Because, girl, as far as I'm concerned, I'm at the head of the line. I might be in the back, but I'm the head of my
I'm
line.
ahead of my line.
So
That's
I'm
right.
spearheaded. I'm going. I'm keeping that drive. I'm keeping that push, and I'm building. But when I take that deep breath and I stop and I pause and I'm like, what is this different? I need my tribe.
Yeah.
And I pick the phone up and be like, hey, Dawn, work today. So and so happened, and it threw my energy off.
Mm-hmm.
Fixing my gut. Let's pray,
Straight up.
and I appreciate that
Our Father.
because
Right there. Right then and there.
I didn't even think of prayers, honey. I called the tribe first. Because I was like, this is way out of this is a left fielder, and I'm right-handed.
And
so
speaking on prayer, my tribe showed up here
yeah,
and grabbed our hands and said, "Let us pray."
let us pray.
You understand me? Didn't have no idea what we was about to get into, what we was about to start, what we was about to do,
But
and said, "Let's pray."
let's pray. Like there's foundations, there's a God.
Yes.
A lot of religions have their own beliefs, their own structures, their own faith systems and stuff like that. And I have mine.
Yeah.
Just last night I was having this conversation with my husband, and I was like, well, when you go to church, the first thing you see is a pulpit, you see the altar, you see candles, you see incense. I was like, well, as far as I'm concerned, I have my own church because this is what I set up and pray in my house.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
That's right. Your own
And
sanctuary.
my own sanctuary,
That's right.
you know,
That's
because
right.
God is part of my tribe.
Come on,
That's the
Bella.
first man on my
Come on,
You
Bella.
understand?
I was waiting for this very
Man
moment.
on my tribe. So, you know, I would go to him, but then he still got to call the sister friends. Okay, you want a little gossip and an extra feed up in the air, girl? Because he answers.
pray.
He answers. But he ain't answering me right away.
Right.
So I still gotta call my sister girl.
No,
And then,
Yeah.
Because
Because God said we have those who have themselves.
I know.
and we
And
have
I
to
keep
trust
telling
our
myself,
tribe.
and we have to have faith.
That's right. Faith. Yes. Yes. And you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm in the country. I was listening to this video on Instagram. The homegirl said, you know, people say respectfully. It's not a joke. And she said, you know, I'm not gonna start my sentences no more. Yes, it was so good.
It's a good one.
And she said, I'm not gonna start my stuff with respectfully anymore. She said, I'm gonna start with faithfully. I'm starting my sentences with faithfully. I believe that this is what's going to happen. And that is something that I wanted to share with y'all today.
I like
Yeah.
And I said, you know something? When we say respectfully, it's kind of, we kind of Xing it out already. Because nothing, you have to pay attention to what comes out of our mouths. Hello, okay? We are beings, okay? And the
Yeah,
Lord
love
is with us. So Operation Keep the Faith, faithfully, I believe this is what's going to happen.
You will find. You will
I'm giving
find
it, baby.
the right
I'm
tribe.
giving it, baby.
You understand?
Faithfully, I believe we will have our tribe.
Whatever
We will be
belief
solid.
system you have, because I'm non-judgmental to anybody.
Right.
Whatever belief system you have, put that faith forward, believe in it, and go with faith and build your tribe
Right.
and structure your team, build your team.
Faith is so important when you're chasing a dream because not everyone is going to see your dream.
That is so true.
So you have to believe it in yourself. You have to really believe it and put it up in the universe and give it to God, and everything's possible. And then you start to see, okay, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Then they'll jump on board.
Then they want to jump on
If
board.
they're not going to jump on board first,
Lead by example.
hello.
People that just don't dream. So they will never think like you.
You know
They will
what?
never
As
see what
you
you're
say,
thinking.
as you say that, you know.
I know what you about to say.
You
Come on, baby.
know.
We had the last one.
You
We had the last
know.
10 minutes. You know that. So
No.
I know I had to segue you in there.
You know.
You know I had to segue in there. It's people that don't dream, honey. And they will try to talk you out of your dream just because they don't dream.
No. Guys, so this is in the backyard. I keep saying it. No one told us to stop it. No, they not realistic. Starting in 18. When your plan B. This is one of I have two favorite songs. This is one of my brother Shalon Mendoza songs, Dreaming. I'll play that before the night is up. This is Lily Miola, guys. Listen to her. How did you get here? Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's the life that you're making. It ain't big enough. It doesn't scare the hell out of you. Tell me about it. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. If anybody call me for the record, you like to do some voice tuning, but you know, like you said, don't quit your daydream. We doing everything, honey.
Yes.
All right. So for those who know and those who don't know, this is your girl Shivanette Mendoza, also known as Beauty Boss, and I'm the proud owner of the brand Bella Beauty Lounge, with locations in the USA, the Caribbean, and Dubai, and more to come. I want to really, as time goes on, we will get into how I did it, how I get there, the different steps I took to get there. And yes, I had help from family, friends, my tribe, because again, teamwork makes the dream work. Yes. So when you have the right people on your side, and I even talked about those who start with you don't finish with you, it's a true thing. And at the end of the day, you just have to keep going and believing in your dream because this is your dream. Everybody has a dream, or most people, and you just gotta believe that this is your dream. This is
Yeah.
what you dream in, and keep pushing because people will fall off because not everybody can keep up the pace. Because I'm a runner, I'm a track star.
Yes, don't push your
I
daydream.
know. Yeah, I don't run away when it gets hot, but I keep pushing. But I
That's
run
the truth.
I'll run through the fires, girl.
Bella come out of nowhere, she be like, girl, come on. We still
I'll
going.
be like, girl, you see the fire lighting like a
We
hookah,
got
honey.
Like, we got fire like the hookah, we got fire to eat,
We
we
got
got
fire.
fire.
I'm cooking.
What Bella said earlier, make something.
Make
That was a
something
big
out of
takeaway today.
nothing.
Make something. Make something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make something out of nothing. So I hope tonight that you guys had a good takeaway as far as finding a team, finding a tribe, and working together because teamwork does make the dream work. When I asked for this show boldly and I got it, I did get them butterflies and got nervous, right? Called my tribe. I was like, girls, I want opportunity, but I need you all to hold me down. And they also make sure they hold me down. And we got this. Yep.
So
I
Bella,
did my
tell
swipe
everybody
up.
where they can find us if they want to write us letters.
Yes.
We wanna give you a
Guys,
question.
we on Instagram at Bella Body Spas, and we on the website at www.bellabodyspas.com. That's BELLABODYSPAS.com. Okay.
Because we definitely want to hear from you guys.
There's
Wanna
some
hear from you
feedback.
guys.
We new to this. We love it. We be enjoying it.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
And
Can y'all tell?
I think they could tell. But before we go, as promised, I told you guys that this is not the only song that I love.
Yes,
My brother made this song for me. He performed this song in Dubai last year at All African Festival, guys. It was like a proud moment.
I know.
Yeah. Can we say dreamers if you live forever?
Shout out to your brother.
Seven is
Shout out to
streaming. Yeah. And his music was streaming.
Auntie, I stream for the people that stream y'all. Watch out. Yes, Sheldon.
So guys, you can go on YouTube and pull up Sharon Mendoza Dreaming. He's on all music platforms. He's on what's that? Spotify. He's on
Apple Music.
Apple Music. He's on YouTube. Name it, he's on it, guys. Go show some support to my brother Sharon Mendoza. Okay. All right, guys. So again, we only have 6 minutes to go. It's a little bit of sweet. And we're really right. Brenda said you're enjoying yourself. The time is going to run out so quick.
Yes.
I think I'm going to ask for 2 hours. But we having fun. We love it. We have so much to say. Thank you, Petra. We love you guys. Thank you, Faith. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Love It Radio. Guys, this is Love It Radio. And this is your girl, Chevette Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss. And this is our show, Substance Abuse Sexy. I got my girl Dawn here with me from House of Visions and my girl Jen, the groupie slayer from Love and Hip Hop New York.
So listen, they're part of our tribe. They're tuning
Yes,
in.
yes.
Tell us where y'all are from.
Yes,
Exactly.
Petra, tell us where you're from.
Yeah.
Faith, tell us where you're from. Thank you so much for tuning in. You know, we are definitely going to make you guys our tribe.
That's right.
Okay, and we are here every Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are on Love Bay Radio. I really appreciate you guys for giving us this opportunity. We are enjoying it. We're going to keep dropping the jams. We're going to keep bringing great topics. Hey, Sharon! Hey! And he's from Trinidad and Tobago, guys. My brother's in the house. Oh, England, I live in Toronto. Hey, Petra, thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Love
Yes.
you. Jesus, Canada. Yes.
South Toronto.
So, guys, again, this is Success is the New Sexy. It's our new show. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Love the Radio, for having us. We're going to be doing this every Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is your girl, Shivnat Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Before we go, what would you like our topic to be next week? Because we have some great topics
Yes.
to choose from.
Oh, hey, Karima.
And you guys could subscribe, like, share,
And
and comment.
And follow us on social media too. Yeah, tell them again where they can find us and send us our topics.
Yes. So, guys, you can hit us up on Love It Radio. They will definitely have our topics and comments for us. You can find us at Bella Body Spas on IG, and you can find us at www.bellabodyspas.com online. You can hit up our Beauty Institute page. You can book us. You can do consultations. Yes, book us. We like talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
and we don't mind doing some free consultations because we're willing to build our tribe stronger.
Yes.
For anybody wanting to join the Bella Buddy team,
Yes.
we are looking for new members. Okay.
You know what it takes to get down there.
Yes, you gotta be a good tribe member. And success is really the new sexy.
I really enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed it.
It was so much easier.
I don't want us to end.
Yeah,
Nailed
no.
it.
Yeah, we
I
have
want
so
us
much
to
to
keep
talk
going.
about.
We
Right?
nailed it.
So it's just gonna get better and better every week.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what they want us to talk about.
Girl.
I know, but
Can we talk about us being the tribe? Can we
Yeah.
talk about that? This is the moment right here. This is the moment.
Mhm.
So episode 3, tribe is back. Like, tribe is back.
the tribe
Boom!
is back.
The tribe is back.
Yes.
Oh my
Um,
God, what really happened?
Thanks, Karina. Thank you.
Very
We love you
good.
guys.
Thank you. Well done. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Thank
Oh.
you guys. Yeah, so we're gonna be coming with some really good topics next week, but we want you guys also to let us know when it comes to business, what you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Because I've had a lot of business conversations with so much different people, from I would say the regular person with a 9 to 5 with a dream to attorneys, to doctors, and my motto, to a lot of people is college is not the only option, beauty is my lifestyle. But nothing wrong with getting a degree. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's a place in society for everybody, and beauty is my lifestyle. So I chose the beauty way. All right, so hence the hair, nails done at Bella Body, hair done at Bella Body, one-stop beauty lounge for all your services and all your needs. We do everything from hair, nails, makeup, facials, body sculpting, name it, we do it. We do have a dollhouse here, guys. So you always get to see us together, one-stop
But
shop.
we're not afraid to take pointers as well. So
Yeah, so if there's
we don't know
something you
everything.
guys,
If there's something that you guys want to give us a suggestion or something, feel free.
because
us
it's
growing.
yeah, nothing's written in stone. You're here to learn and to grow.
And one
Yes.
hand.
Don't clap.
I'm sorry, I don't know. When I get excited like
That's
I don't know. I feel so good after this episode, Jen.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm on another level right now. I don't even know if I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
feeling
just-
amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Events
And we're gonna switch up our locations too.
Yeah, we're gonna switch it up. I'm traveling tomorrow, guys. So
Yes, big
Big
yeah,
travel.
world
Big
travel.
things one.
So, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we'll come back to you next week. Thank you guys for tuning into Love Bit Radio today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to visit us online at www.bellabodyspas.com. I'm the proud owner of the Bella Body Spas brand, and this is your girl, Shivnat Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss. And this is Success is the New Sexy. I'm here with my girl, Jen the Groovy Slayer. I'm with my girl, Dawn from House of Vision. And thank you so much for tuning in. We had so much fun tonight. Thank you guys for texting in.
Your IG. Can you put your IG?
Yes, I
Okay.
can put my IG. Okay. Let's do this.
No, we write it.
I don't know, but we're gonna
Yeah, we
figure
gonna
this
figure it out
out.
real quick.
We're definitely gonna figure this out. Okay.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there it is. It was there just now. Yeah. We're gonna go down, down, down. Okay, guys, we're gonna have
Next thing we're gonna figure
Love
it
It
out.
Radio Tag or IG for you guys
Yeah.
because, like I said, we was but we enjoying it.
Okay, that's our time, guys.
Thank you guys.
you.
We really enjoyed it. See you guys next week.